Red Ranger. You are watching the Morphin Network.
This Morphin Network video is sponsored by Ranger Stop Convention and Ranger Stop and Pop. Have you ever wanted to see all your favorite Power Rangers together in one epic convention? Go to Ranger Stop! Ranger Stop and Pop! August 27th to the 29th, 2021! Atlanta, Georgia! Ranger Stop 8! November 11th to the 14th! Orlando, Florida! Get your tickets now! Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
If I haven't said this before, which I'm sure I have, I'll say it one more time. Sushi is evil, and I think it's slowly starting to catch up with certain characters.
Okay, sushi's not evil. Let's keep that 100. I understand you. I know that you cannot eat it. You can't eat it, and it's understandable on why you cannot eat it. But sushi is not all evil. Okay, sushi brings people together. Sushi brings couples together.
Curry brings galaxies together.
True.
Sushi tries to overlap two worlds together and to create a self-image of self-destruction.
Off topic, I did have some lamb curry yesterday. Lit.
Lit. So you've got the OG Indian stuff right there.
Oh yeah. But going back to what I'm saying, sushi's good. Sushi brings people together. That's how I met my girl. We love sushi. Granted, she loves it way more than I do. I could. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Guys, welcome to the Rider Time Podcast. I'm Leo. This is Mike. We are the Rider Time Bros, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Rider Time Podcast. Henshin, my boys, as we review episode 31. 31. Yeah, 31.
Believe in strength to be believed in. By the way, just a quick annotation. Whenever we make the banners for the episodes, I actually go through multiple different sources on what the name of the episode is, because the different sources have different translations of what the episode is. Guess what? 6 different sources all had a different name for this episode. Contrary to what it usually is, only like 2 different versions. Here, this week, there's 6 different versions. So I made my own version that is the most grammatically interesting, like the one that sounds best. I made one that sounds best.
What does it sound like?
Well, this is what I ended up going with. There's believe in strength to be believed. There's what's it called?
Anime.
There's also one of the fan subs had a really bad one. I'm not gonna go into it. The Google translation from the official TV Asahi website wasn't that helpful either. So I just ended up going with. So this is what I ended up going with, and I think this sounds best compared to what I've seen used.
Okay.
Yeah.
But before we get into it, guys, I want to take this time, just 30 seconds. Happy birthday to you, Mike. Happy birthday to you, Mike. Happy birthday, Mike. Happy birthday to you. Guys, this coming Saturday, it is our boy Mike Time Rider Zero, Boken Kabuto's 29th birthday. Yes, he's the oldest of us in the squad, people. So congrats.
Actually, given the difference in time zones, I will actually it'll be my birthday in 3 hours, actually.
Shut up! I'm trying to say happy birthday. Anyways, on Saturday, it will be in America, in Pacific Standard Time, in the United States. It will be Boken Kabuto's birthday, and because I know some of you guys won't be here when we do Ranger Podcast Live. I want to take this time to give my best friend a very happy birthday. And there you go.
Also, today is William Shakespeare's birthday, so time zone wise, I have the same birthday as William Shakespeare. But you know, by technicality.
Oh my god!
And it's appropriate because books are the theme of this season. So.
Oh yeah, and this episode in particular, what happens when what's his face what's that fool's name? O something from the William Shakespeare story. O something. What happens when Othello and Horatio whoop the dog mess out of what's his face?
Wait. Which player are you talking about?
Othello.
That's not Horatio there.
Oh, okay. What happens when Othello and his homeboy whooped the dog mess out of the dude who was jealous at the fact that Othello got with his girl? You get this episode of Kamen Rider Saber.
Rodrigo.
Yeah. What happens when Othello and his homeboy whoop on Rodrigo this episode? Yeah. Anyways, and Othello never dies. He lives to fight another day. In my headcanon. This episode was amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
I love this episode. Like, it got better. Within the last 3 episodes, it got better.
And I can only hope it'll get better from here.
And next week's episode, we know we don't talk about the previews, but next week's episode, oh my god, I can't wait.
Also, real quick, this is also and one more thing to celebrate. It's been about a year since you started watching Kamen Rider altogether. So. Yeah, because it was like around this time when we started doing Rider Time podcast. I can't remember the exact date, but I remember you showed up like at the 3rd episode we reviewed, which was 01 episode 32. I can't remember when that aired, but it was like around this time of the year, before the COVID nation attacked. So
But yeah, man, I like this episode. I take it that you liked it too.
I love this episode.
There you go. All right, so what the hell happened, Mike? Go ahead. First half.
Okay. So the episode starts off with some colluding between the Magids and Master Logos, and I called it last episode.
$5, people, you owe us.
I called it that they are straight up in cahoots. There's no one-sided manipulation here, and of course, Master Logo says, this is one of 2 books that I need. The other one's in the North Pole base. I need you to infiltrate it. And Storia says, you know what? I got you covered, bruh. I got Zeus doing a side project that I think you might like. And of course, he heads out. And then after he leaves, you got the Shindais show up, and of course they say, okay, we have a problem. Rintaro is with the North Poles like permanently. What do we do? And of course, Master Logo says, "Oh, don't worry about it. Let them have their moment. Trust me, I got this. You guys just keep an eye on them. That's all you got to do." And of course, another thing I called was the relationship between the siblings, where I forgot his name. Ryoga. Straight up insults Reika, saying, "Yeah, the master's faith in you has been shaken. Be sure not to fail him again." And then she's like, "I'm sorry, big brother. I'll make you proud next time." And I'm like, I called it. I called it that their relationship is one-sided.
And also, you know what else we called? Reika potentially babyface turning. Potential babyface turn.
Like she might pull a Yaiba like in the last quarter, maybe in overtime.
Except Yaiba, when she baby first turned, she was already not being useless. She was stopped being useless, and obviously we saw her whack a guy in the face. Anyways,
oh man, I love Zero One so much. Anyways, back at the base, back in the northern base.
Check out them guns on Rentaro.
Yeah, like he's got a early 1980s Steve Martin bod. Anyways, so he's being treated for his injuries, and it just feels really weird that the woman treating him is Sophia instead of May, because we're just so used to May like carrying the team while Sophia is just not in the picture at all. So it just feels weird having that kind of 180 with the two female protagonists. But yeah, in case you don't remember, May has been turned into a Magid, and yeah, she's waist deep with Zuos because, and this is the first time we see her like spend this much time with any of the Magids. And of course, Zuos is doing his parkour stuff. By the way, real talk, the half American, half Japanese actor who speaks not a lick of English, who plays Zuos, he is a professional parkour professional. So yeah. You know, get your money's worth, Toei. Get your money's worth.
Exactly.
And of course, he's like, yeah, you totally did a number on your boyfriend. Who knows? Maybe you even killed him, for all I know. Great job, by the way. And of course, she's just depressed that she turned into a Magid.
Yeah.
Then and of course, Rintaro's depressed because he's impressed that Toma was able to almost free May, but he didn't do it in the last minute because he had to go away to help Rintaro and save him. So you know so he feels like he's just getting in the way. But Tomo's like, bruh, we're brothers. You ain't getting in the way. We're just gonna get stronger together. He's like, you don't get it. I need to get stronger. I need to rescue May because that is what a boyfriend, unofficially a boyfriend's supposed to do. Because like we're not official, but you know we're a thing. You know we are a thing. We are Amalia, boo. We're Amalia. Anyways, so May starts rampaging in the city, and Toma goes in to fight against her. And of course, true to form from the previous episode, the Magid form tries to taunt Toma and Rintaro by spontaneously turning back into May and reminding him that, oh, you failed to keep her safe. If you damage me, you might damage her. So of course they're psyched out, and of course Zuo shows up. And he just wipes the floor with Toma, even though he is in his elemental dragon form. Thankfully, Rintaro does show up and combines the flame and steam ability. Flame and water sabers in order to create steam in order for them to get away. Of course, they're both licking their injuries, but realize, listen, I'm a swordsman. The only way I know how to fight is as a swordsman. The only thing I know how to do is how to fight. So let's hash out our issues through a sword fight, because this is Kamen Rider Saber, where everything is resolved through sword fighting. So naturally, they start fighting, and if in case you haven't read the novelization of Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith, read the novelization for Revenge of the Sith, especially the chapter where Anakin fights Dooku, because this is totally Anakin fighting Dooku, because they get flashbacks of the story so far and the convictions and the people they've lost so far. So naturally,
I got this. I got this.
Okay.
Back up.
Yeah,
back
I
up.
was referencing how like this is like the novelization of Revenge of the Sith. I don't know if you've read the novel version of Revenge
I
of
have
the Sith.
never read the novel version of Revenge of the
Okay,
Sith.
well, this is Anakin versus Dooku right here.
Okay, I can see that. Well, here's the thing though. But in this one, Dooku's not a bad guy. But I digress.
Dooku's not a bad guy, but the visuals are identical in that with every clash of the sword, I'm getting flashbacks of my love, my hate, and all of my sorrow. Yes,
I'm fed up with this world. Anyways, so after Rintaro, he gets Toma out of there, and they duel, and we see this amazing moment right here. But which, by the way, I have to give credit once again to Rintaro's actor. Remember how we and I both agreed to disagree about last week's episode because I gave it a 9 or a 10. You gave it like an 8 or something. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But I did say one of the big things I really appreciate about this episode was Rintaro's actor. Rintaro's actor is spectacular. And I really, really love the acting. I love the emotion he puts into his character, especially during this scene alone.
Yeah,
I really like it.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. After they finish a sword practice, like there was a scene where they're both like laying. Actually, no, we're about to get to this. Actually,
yeah. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this scene, please?
Okay, real quick. Okay, so Zuo
Parkour
is parkouring in the back alley while May is slowly regaining consciousness from her last fight. And yes, like if you're an Office fan, you should know where this is going. Parkour. And of course he's like, I'm gonna kick your boyfriend's butt, and you're gonna kick his butt with me. And then we get the scene I want to address real quick. So you got Toma and Rintaro laying down on the rooftop, like reminiscing, and I can't help but notice that both of their swords are like way over there on the floor. Now, I'm not saying I should make a Megaforce reference here, but I will say this. I had an uneasy feeling that, if May showed up out of nowhere, which she could, and Zuo's, they could just yank the swords away from them. Heck, Reika could yank those swords away from them if she wanted to, and they wouldn't be able to stop her because they're over here, but the swords are way over there.
See, you went that. So you went that route. I went the route of Sasuke and Naruto's fight in Shippuden. Now, again, I don't watch Naruto.
No.
However,
no, this scene is good in terms of them lying on the floor. I just want to address the issue of the swords being way over there.
Oh, okay. No, you know what this reminds me of? Remember the episode of American Dad where they talked about Dom and Brian?
Yeah.
And Fast and the Furious?
Yeah.
This is what's reminding me of. Which is fine. I have no problem with it. But I'm really like, this is the most anime thing I've seen. Where two of your pro tags beat the hell out of each other and they're like, fight.
I love how in Naruto, like the two statues of Madara and not Tobi, the first Hokage, like they both break, and like the fingers forming the jutsus, like somehow they just like end up forming like the bond symbol.
Yes.
And they're like lying right next to it. But here's my issue. Like they're lying down right here, and the swords are way over there. Now this might not seem like a lot of distance from this angle, but let me tell you, if Zuo's parkoured over there, it's going to take him at least 3 seconds to get up, turn around, and try to dive for the swords. And it would take Reika almost no time to just swoop in her smoke form. Just saying, Chekhov's gun. But other than that, I do like the conversation they do have here because they reminisce about what a sweetheart that May is.
Which, once again, I have to say, May has proven herself not to be useless. Yeah. Somehow, some way, she has managed to make us all want her to not die because of the fact that she has a relationship.
Remember how in the first 9-ish episodes we just kept complaining about how infuriating May was?
Okay, in fairness, you did. I didn't. I knew she was annoying, but I'm like, all right, but she means well. It's okay. It's not that bad. And I was right, and y'all proved me right that it wasn't that bad.
But now we're both at a state of May's Bay.
Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna say all that because Reika, but that's a different story.
Whoa. Yeah, you're playing a dangerous game, my friend. You're playing
Shut up.
But nevertheless, they compare her to like a warm ray of sunlight. So, being true to, Shakespeare Day, O light, when yonder thou may window break, 'tis May, that is the east, that is the sun.
Anyways, so we start off with the boys. The boys who started it all. We have Toma and Rentaro fighting Zuos. Fighting the Majid to save May. And it is an amazing fight. You see them working together. You see them working as a unit, because in the last 2 episodes, one of the big reasons why Rentaro and Toma could not save May was because of the fact that Rentaro and Toma still had issues that date all the way back to the end of Arc 1. Going into Arc 2, we finally see them united. You see them fighting. You see them attacking. You see them fighting Zuos. And then at one point, they do manage to get May free, but she gets sucked back into the Phantom Zone of the Majid. And both...
their combination attack is so good that they end up double lightsabering Zuos and just knocking him straight out of the park.
They knocked him off the smash board.
Like before... Before, after.
Then they see May, because they have this moment, this like anime, this G Gundam moment. Yeah, that's the best way. Here's a G Gundam moment.
Rain gets captured by the Devil Gundam.
Yes, and then Domo has to save her. This is a G Gundam moment towards the end of the show, because when he saved her from the Devil Gundam, was that the end of the show?
Yeah.
Or was there more to it? Because there was a Shining Finger and there was Burning Finger.
Burning Finger was the second half.
Oh. So, okay. So, all right. So, yeah. So, this is a G Gundam moment. And they managed to save May. And proving that teamwork makes the dream work in all anime. And that once again...
Burning Finger Saber.
And that once again... When you jump into the sky, it turns into a rider kick, and they both double rider kicked Zuos off the smash board.
Yeah,
Zuos.
You don't see rider kicks very often in Saber. Like real talk, you don't see rider kicks very often in Saber. But damn, that is one beautiful rider kick.
Yes, literally a jump into the sky turned into a rider kick on that very moment. And leapt towards a dream. Exactly. Yeah. Hold on. Before we go to the next part, I have a comment. Reika Bay, really? She's a witch, a harpy. I'm talking about the actress. I'm not talking about the character. Reika can go somewhere else. Reika can get knocked off the smash board for all I care. I'm talking about the actress. She's really cool. Anyways. So.
But yeah, of course, Storius shows up. Oh, wait. So remember how I mentioned the fact that their swords are way over there? Well, guess what? When May ends up getting separated from the Majid, she ends up dropping the key that Sophia gave her, and of course, when Storius comes in to collect Zuos, he ends up taking the key with him, and I bet May doesn't even realize that it's missing. I'm not blaming this on her personally. I know she's been through a lot of trauma, but this is going to come back to bite her in the butt.
Yeah, we're not going to blame May. So for the May haters, we ain't blaming May. She literally almost just died and went into shock. We'll give her an excuse. Meanwhile, as we see all the original 3 that we saw in the first 2 episodes make up, Sasuke's in the background. Sasuke Thanos is in the background. No, Sasuke Strange is in the background. And he's like, whoa, That's a future I didn't see coming.
But
Everyone's favorite emo.
But death and destruction is still inevitable, so I'm gonna walk away. I'm like, if it was me, I'm like, hey, look, it's Kento, bitch, get your butt over here, no, you're gonna join us in the group hug. I don't care if you're trying to steal our swords away. Like we need to have our episode 9 moment.
I don't care about your heel turn. I don't care about your heel turn.
Yeah, before you heel turn, we need our episode 9 moment. So get your butt over here. And
anyway,
he's gonna look super uncomfortable.
He's gonna look like Todoroki.
Yeah, and so back in the northern base, May finally presents the thing that you wanted to give everyone in the previous episode, and their cufflinks with little chibi pictures of everyone, and of course when she gives them to Tetsuo and Sophia, they're both very unamused. Actually, I do have a way of showing you the looks on their faces when they get theirs. It's right here. Look at right here on the far right. We got Tetsuo's face. You got Sophia's face. She does not look happy, and now we know why. I was wondering why is it that they do not look happy in the scene? Now we know because look at them like look at Tetsuo. I cannot even begin to describe Tetsuo's appearance here.
You already know they're gonna be selling these at Anime Expo if it ever happened, and Anime Pasadena.
Okay, you know that Bandai Premium is gonna be selling these.
You know full well that Japan World Heroes is gonna be selling these too. Someone Japan World Heroes is gonna make those.
Like I will say this. Like I'm pretty sure Bandai Premium is either gonna like charge you like $60 for the whole set.
No, stop it! Stop!
$50 just to order one of them.
Stop it! No, not for a pin. No one could be that. No, man, no. That just be silly. Speaking of silly, now I know this has become a meme. Wait, and hold up. Oh wait, I know this picture has become a meme all throughout Saber. And I did not realize that until now. Can someone tell me why in the world does Master Logo's face look like this? It is disgusting.
See, if it were me, it would be this would be a symptom of.
I'm gonna take this off. Yeah.
If it were me, this would likely be a symptom of me experiencing anaphylactic shock from eating sushi by accident.
Again,
because I'll say it again, sushi is evil.
Oh my god. Once again, I know the Kamen Rider community on Twitter was making fun of this. This is kind of disgusting. I ain't gonna front. Don't get me wrong, it does help with on how they set up everything, because now the story is giving Master Logos the key. Step 1 to his master plan is about to happen. Meanwhile, before this episode's over, Yuri,
you know how plans work, and Kenta should know this by now. Make a plan, follow the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan.
Yep, that's
Kenta had to learn this. Now, hopefully, Master Logos will have to learn this the hard way too.
Yep, Captain Cole. The matter of fact, I think they should have the guy who plays Captain Cole in the Flash make a little short. Yeah, Leonard Snart. They should just make him. They should have him in character write a little short story about plans. But speaking of plans, Yuri goes to go see Tassel or Victor, and this little Navi-looking bird is like, "Hey, yo, so your boy's hurt. He'll be okay. His powers need to restore." It's like, who did it? Master Logos. Are you serious? For real? For real? I bet. Yuri transforms, goes off to fight, whatever, and that's the end of the episode.
Yep, that's the end of the episode. So hands are going to be thrown next episode. Real quick though, before we go into our critiques, quick reminder that this Saturday we're going to do a video on recapping the last 6 episodes of Power Rangers, and it'll be your final chance to win one of these beautiful t-shirts by Carson's Corner. Remember, you gotta attend the podcast, and you gotta answer the trivia question. First person to answer the question wins the T-shirt. And which brings us to rule number 2. You have 48 hours to message morphinnetwork@gmail.com in order to give us your shipment address and your shirt size so that we can send it to you as soon as possible. And remember, if you won the first 4 T-shirts, you're not eligible to win. So this is your last.
No double dipping.
No double dipping. So this is your one chance to win a free red Dino Fury T-shirt by Carson's Corner. So now let's move on to the actual.
Why is he here?
Just to remind you,
he's got the key to our base.
I know.
True. Go ahead.
Just remind you guys doing the T-shirts. You don't answer in 2 days. No more T-shirt for you guys. I'm sorry. That's the rule. So
Yes,
Yeah. So Brian Weaver, I forgot your name. Sorry, but you're no longer eligible to get the pink shirt. Yeah, 2 days. I'm sorry, man.
You DM us, do something. Once again, you gotta give us your shipping address. You gotta give us your email. If you can't give us that,
48 hours. That means
the chopper
Monday
will be
at 4 p.m. Actually, Monday 5-ish p.m.
Yes,
is the deadline to give us your shipping address.
So once you win, get to the chopper and give us your address.
Get to the chopper.
There you go.
All right. It's a shame that Celebrity Apprentice with Schwarzenegger only lasted 1 season.
Anyways,
you're fired. Get to the chopper.
God. So I'm gonna go first, real quick, okay. Mike, because this is gonna be really simple. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. I have nothing to complain about this episode. I've told you. The acting was amazing. The storytelling was great. The fights were some of the best fights. Honestly, I know we've talked a lot about the final fight, but I want to give a big round of applause to the civilian fight between Rintaro and Toma. Mm-hmm. That right there was my favorite fight. Even though no one got hurt or anything like that, it was just about conviction and getting your conviction and anime power-up and all that stuff. It was still an amazing fight, and I'm only going to keep it 100. Toma would have washed Rintaro to begin with, but that's a different story. I really like this episode. There's nothing for me to talk about. There's nothing that I could complain about or bring up, other than the fact that it is probably the best episode of the show so far. I know we keep saying this because every time we give a 10 out of 10, we're like, oh, this episode's the best one. This is the best episode. This right here is the best episode because it has everything that you will want it for Kamen Rider plus more. 10 out of 10. Your turn. Go ahead. Birthday boy.
Yeah. Honestly, I can only complain about one thing, and it's strictly a nitpick. It's this thing right here. It's just a nitpick because, like I said, Zuo Zareka could easily swoop in and steal those swords, and they can't do anything about it. I appreciate the heart-to-heart talk, but still, it's like, at least have the swords right next to you if you're gonna be lying on the floor. Just saying. And I think it's hilarious how I was thinking this when I first saw the episode, and then something similar to this happens later in the episode. Not the exact same thing, but something like this happens later in the episode. But that just makes me appreciate the episode more, if anything. I agree with you. I love the human choreography between Toma and Rintaro in the sword fight, and also like the special effects were just beautiful. Like just look at that. Just look at the aesthetic here. It looks amazing.
Yes, it does.
And of course, like the 3 main characters, they have so much chemistry with one another, and it's just so that chemistry is just so brilliant. And I like the fact that we actually get to see a little bit more. Excuse me, I got the hiccups.
Okay.
We got to see a little more of the relationship between Reika and Ryoga, and things aren't all sunshine and rainbows in the Shindai household. And I would like to see more than what we got, but I like that we got to see some of the seeds being sown that prove that I was right. Their relationship is one-sided. So, and I want to see how this goes further into the episode. This I'm not particularly a fan of, though, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Hopefully, we don't fall off that bridge. So yeah, I give this episode a 10 out of 10.
All right, that perfect 10. Once again, I freaking love this episode. Guys, be sure to check out this episode of Kamen Rider Saber. And with that being said, let's get to the comment section. What is good? YouTube and Facebook, how's everyone doing? We greatly appreciate everyone's comments. We're going to start reading some of them right now before we get on out of here. If you haven't yet on the YouTube side, if you are brand new to the podcast and you are brand new to Morphin Network, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Be sure to do that. Also, be sure, if you're on Facebook, be sure to like and follow Morphin Network at facebook.com/MorphinNet. And be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at MorphinNet. And if you are new on YouTube, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit it again with a triple like. Get this fool out of here. He ain't a Kamen Rider fan. No. And let's get started. So, L'Oreal. Hi, guys. What's up, L'Oreal? Let's do it, boys. What's up, Scrubco Gaming? How y'all doing? Doing? This episode was pretty epic, am I right? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Let's see. Not sure he was kind of injured, but I gotta say, Rentaro did look oh my. Man, we can't with you, L'Oreal. We just can't. We just can't. Oh, she did say this. Happy almost birthday, Boken Kabuto. Aw.
Thank you.
Show Gaming, I got 5 on it. Thank you. The internet owes us $5. Thank you. Title episode. We're showing. Oh my god, get this fool out of here. We were showing pictures. Jeez. Anyways, we love you, Ryan. We love you. Get out of here. Anyways, let's see. Sorry to say, but with Guitar Shirtless, let me know when my tone go. Oh my.
No, okay, this is giving me Thor flashbacks.
This is like Chris Hemsworth type of thing. Fox Ranger, have you guys played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on Xbone or PS4? I did. I'm trying to get another copy so I can beat the game. Mike here owns the game, but he just hasn't got to it yet. So there you go. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh, yeah. I have the game. I haven't gotten around to playing it because I got to play, what's it called? I got to stream Gravity Rush first.
All right then. Oh, you're new, Kuma Ken. Yo, I have to start at the beginning of the episode. Hi, first time watcher. You guys live. Favorite episode so far. Saber, love this season. Thank you, Kuma Ken. Thank you for watching, dude. Thank you for watching, man. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you enjoyed all the references to anime and everything else that wasn't Kamen Rider, because that's what we do. You'll hear everything about anime, video games, movies, TV shows, but you won't hear about us talk about Kamen Rider Power.
Hold on, I just realized this is the first time in the entire season where we haven't made a Dragon Ball Z reference.
Thank you. We finally did it. I thought we
went a whole episode without referencing Dragon Ball Z.
Now, oh, and JoJo Bizarre. That's on you because you watched JoJo Bizarre way too much.
And I was this close to making one too.
Thank God you did it. Captain RGD, how you doing, dude? Do certain characters have to wear the same clothes for some reason? Yeah, it's just like it's
wearing a uniform.
Yeah, it's the uniform and it's the shtick that almost every tokusatsu show does. Zuru Ranger does it because everyone Zuru Ranger. I keep saying Zuru Ranger is a Jew Ranger. Zuru Ranger. A Jew Ranger, okay. Jew Ranger, Geki and his squad, it was always wearing the same thing.
But their uniforms are different from each. But their uniforms are different from each other's.
Yeah,
because they're from different tribes.
Exactly. Gokai Ranger, pretty much the same. Wearing the same thing. Yeah. Deca Rangers, well, they're wearing uniforms and they live on the base. They live on the base.
Go Busters, special ops gear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, look, American Power Rangers had the same thing. Like you got the orange jackets from Lightspeed Rescue, the white jumpsuits from Time Force. You got You got the Wind Ninja uniforms from Ninja Storm.
Don't forget the uniforms from In Space and Lost Galaxy.
Yep.
Jungle
So there you
Fury.
go. Jungle Fury as well. What do you call it?
Yeah, because they're from the same
RPM.
dojo.
RPM for the most part, because Dylan's always wearing that leather jacket.
They're always wearing the same leather jackets.
Looking broody as all hell too. SPD as well. We mentioned SPD. So.
Yellow is so not your color.
Anyways, let's see. L'Oreal, the cufflinks May created look great. As for the one with Ren's face on it, he doesn't deserve one. Leave Ren alone. He's gonna heel turn. Stop it. Stop. Gosh.
He's gonna turn into Dark Ren or Neru.
Or Dark John. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I'm like make a Genesis reference. Hi Jen, how you doing? Speaking of Genesis, hey Kun. I think Kun was talking to Jen. This episode is an A.
Septuple A+.
Yes. Kumaken, the best way to train in swordsman is with a partner, along with compounds, which just compounds errors and makes the habits. It's good to see proper training after a fashion. Yeah, exactly.
It's true. Like, and it's also best when your partner is better than you at sword fighting, because that really conditions you to up your game.
Exactly. O's XYZ, I agree, 10 out of 10. Sushi Lord is creepy as heck. White Blades, let's go. And last comment from Jake Gonzalez, one of our number one fans. How are you guys getting these former actors on your show? You guys deserve more subs and viewers. You legit are the only page that has more than 100 Ranger actor interviews. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Jake.
I am not answering that.
Yeah, we can't answer these secrets. We don't snitch.
I'll say this.
No. We ain't Takeshi. We're not gonna Takeshi ourselves.
No, I can say this. Email. That's it.
Yeah.
Email connection. That's it.
You get one. Email. But guys, that's pretty much it for this episode of the Riot Time podcast. And let me get this up so we don't get yelled at. Thank you guys so much. We do greatly appreciate it. And as always, if you are new on Facebook and YouTube, once again on Facebook, be sure to like and follow our page for
Follow,
updates.
like, and subscribe. Do all three of them. Ring the bell icon as well, because the ALGs, they don't like content creators. So
yeah, YouTube is getting a little is trying to fight dirty. So please be sure to hit the bell icon. Okay.
Yep.
Well, other than that, bye comment section. And we're
thank you so much.
Good. Thank you, L'Oreal. Thank you. And look at that sexy shirt.
Yeah, because Jen saw it last night, so might as well to you guys.
Well, I mean, you are the new model for Carson's Corner. So
yeah, so worth $29, guys. Just kidding.
But I already got a pile of clothes from Carson's Corner that I'm about to buy later today. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you.
You gotta appreciate the clout, like medical background, a shirt model, award-winning actor.
Yes, you are an award-winning actor. And once again, shout out to Stephen Lunsford from Dragon Knight. Guys, we are officially done. Mike, where can the people find you, birthday boy?
You can find me on Instagram at chrono_justice_cosplay, and you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto. So since our adorable producer is with us, where can they find you?
I want Fox to go next.
No, you go. No. God, I hate you guys. I need new friends. I did
not do that.
I am taking applications for new friends. Please. I need new friends. Anyways, y'all can follow me on Twitter, Instagram at @therex_Fox. Follow me on YouTube page, Rex_Fox, where I am. There will be some upcoming videos coming out on my YouTube page. So please be on the lookout for those. And follow me on Twitch.tv/RecklessFox. I will be playing Miles Morales, hopefully tomorrow and throughout the weekend. I do apologize for that. A lot of stuff's been going on, trying to get everything situated with the channel and stuff. And if you want more content, myself and Kamen recently, for the month of April, we have done Kamen Rider Month. looking at 5 of the V cinemas of Kamen Rider, that including Kamen Rider Shin, the action horror Kamen Rider movie that came out in 1992, and a double feature, Kamen Rider Zeto and Kamen Rider J, from 1993 and 1994. So be sure to check that out. And last, and certainly not least, never mind, it's gone. I think someone took it off. Actually, no. Follow us on all our social medias for Scrubber Gaming if you want some more content. We are now on SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, Breaker.audio, and Google Podcasts and Instagram. Be sure to check us out. Follow us on our link tree on Instagram. And without that being said, Ryan, I think you have an announcement. What's the announcement, boy?
Okay, fine. So I'm being nice today. So we have a guest coming soon. You kind of know we have Fury, right? So I think that.
Hello. Evox got him.
You're good.
I will announce a guest soon. Well, let's watch this. I will announce a guest. And hold up, before I answer that, Fox, you have a question from Drake.
Morphin Gaming.
He's asking, do you still do that?
Next week. I got you all next week.
Anyway, so announcement. Yeah. So again, the announcement is Saturday. Please. If you want to get a T-shirt, join the Saturday at let's say 4:30. At 4:30, and then also we do have a guest announcement today. I'm being nice today. We will interviewing a special ranger. I need a drum roll from somebody. Bam. We got Green Time Force Ranger Kevin Kleinberg on May 22nd. That's right.
This is exciting. This is really exciting.
Yeah, so me and Jen will actually do the interview because Jen loves, you guys don't know, Kevin has a restaurant in Hollywood called Jesse's Boy. So be sure to support it. It's in Hollywood called Jesse's Boy. And Jen's also a huge customer there. So that's why she'll be helping with the interview. Plus, I love their food. Try their cauliflower. Really good. But, yeah, pretty much, guys.
I think I might try their food tonight if they do to go.
I think they do, but it depends on your area. Well, it's in Hollywood, so.
Yeah, I'll have to go to Hollywood later tonight, so.
You can find me on Instagram, that's 7 what Fox said, and YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, on Morphin Network, so, yeah.
All right. Well, that being said, guys, thank you guys so much. And before we head out, let's make sure Ryan's jokes are not as blank as a white blanket. Hi, I'd like to draw Naito. Take it away.
Kyono Kamen Rider wa
Kamen Rider 01.
Kamen Rider 01 aired on September 1st, 2019 for 45 episodes.
Hidden Intelligence is a company that manufactures artificial intelligent androids called Humagears to help humans with day-to-day occupations.
With the death of the CEO of Hidden Intelligence, his grandson, Haruto Hidden, a failed comedian, inherits the company.
However, when a terrorist group of rogue Humagears known as MetsuboGRide.net wreak havoc against society, Naruto becomes Kamen Rider 01, using Progress keys to enhance his human body and mind with Humagear technology.
Naruto must now use his role as president to maintain his company and battle MetsuboGRide.net, while also contending with a human gear extermination squad called AIMS, as well as a rival company wanting to put him out of business.
You should get a lunch break before you get a progress break. Hi, Naruto-chan, Naito!
Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Today's Morphin Network video is sponsored by Ranger Stop and Pop, which is now August the 27th to the 29th, 2021 in Atlanta, Georgia. And Ranger Stock Convention, which is now November 11th to the 14th, 2021 in Orlando, Florida. Go to rangerstop.com for more info.